Strange man, we back. One more again. We got Krept And Konan. This is it my story? Is it called My Story? This story? I think it's My Story. Hey, excuse me. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you got a request, catch us on Instagram, man. It's T__FLY. I take requests on Snapchat too, though, man. I'll be on there. You see it right here. Just scan it. You see it. So much respect for them after I heard. What do you say? Killer Konan.
This is my story.
My story.
Emergency operator, which service, please?
Haven't been putting it.
Came from radio. It was late. Left the car, went straight to my gate. Head straight. Didn't even look left. Got my key out. Started hearing footsteps. Right over my shoulder. Had to act fast. I can hear them getting closer. Trying to keep calm and put my key into the door. Thinking to myself, if I don't make it, then it's over. I don't know how I managed it. Ran into my mum's room panicking. Mum shouting at me, Carl, what's happening? Carl shouting at me, Carl, what's happening?
Listen to me, bro. I'm 95% sure at one point in time, in the near future, I'm going to be extremely successful. Especially at... Let me say this, bro. That's a terrible technique. That's a terrible technique, bro. So at this point, what he need to be doing, I understand you trying to lock the door and you trying not to let them up in there, right? Because you got a family in there and you care about them and you love them and all that. But if they start shooting through that door or at that door, man, the whole family curtains, bro. So rather than, I mean... Oh, that's rough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because instinctually, it's like, nigga, I'm going to hold this door and I'm not going to let y'all get in here to my family. But so I'm taking one for the team. I'm going to have to suffer the consequences. But we can't have everybody get up and hold this door. Nah. You got to get to the mechanism. You hear me? I think that when you react on instincts, everybody gonna make the same decision, so I can't.
How the hell did I get in this? Trying to hold the door, but it's coming off the hinges. Somebody wake me from this dream now. Then I hear a gunshot and my mum scream out.
Told you.
Somebody come and save the day. Somebody take this pain away. How can I ask God for help now? When I ain't even prayed today. Is this how my life ends? Nowhere to run, no place to hide in. Carl ran out of the room trying to fight them. 2 more gunshots, everything's silent. Mum ran downstairs, she's crying. And I can't move a muscle, but I'm trying. Praying for an ambulance, but I can't hear a siren. She said he shot, I hope she's lying. I hear her shouting out for help, I think he's dying. I'm thinking why him? Was it wrong place, wrong time? And I see him at the bottom of the stairs. Mum shaking while the neighbors trying to save him, heart racing, wishing I could disappear. And it should have been me, but it's him lying there, and I know it isn't fair. I thought...
You know what's crazy, bro? So listen, random tidbit. So when I was in jail, I was getting into a lot of fights because I went to prison the first time for kidnapping somebody from a huge gang in my area. And since I'm not affiliated with the gang, and I felt like what I was doing was acceptable, niggas who didn't agree with what I was doing decided to jump me and stuff like that every time they had a bad day at court, though, right? That part of the story is irrelevant. I'm just giving you a backstory. The point that I'm making is, when one of my friends came in there to assist me, I forgot how it happened. I wanted to fight. Long story short, bro, I froze like that. You hit me? So I know it's not really even fear at that point. It's just non-belief. Like, after I was squabbling, I don't know. Oh, that's a good story time. I should do that one. Probably not right now though. But you can't fault him, bro. You could because it's, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's rough, bro. I feel for him though. I do. I promise you, I do. I promise you, I do.
I couldn't even shed a tear. Trapped in this nightmare. How did I get here?
I promise you, I do. But I don't even know if this is a true story, and I feel for him. Cause you don't know what to do, like. Oh, that's vicious. I paused like that before though, but I know, and it wasn't from a place of fear. It was just like a nigga was paralyzed, bro.
Woke up to a ping on my BlackBerry. It was a message from Konan saying somebody tried to kill me and got my family. I rubbed my eyes, is this a dream or reality? Konan said, Krept, who the fuck was this mad at me? God, how we gonna solve this catastrophe? Then God gave us all this, it was a blessing from him, cause it stopped us from going getting reckless on it. Thinking to quit music, thinking to go and do something stupid. Things fell in place and started improving. That's why I say the music chose us, we didn't choose it. Bearing in mind, Konan started from scratch. Feds took his house, money, clothes, he never had jack. Then I got a call from Vash, he told us the plan, so we got up in the lab. Then things started to pick up even more. Skepta hollered at me, said that we should come and talk. Skepta don't even realise what he did for us. Well, if you're listening, thank you for help fixing us. From the tour, all these shows started coming in. Back on our feet now, the money started flooding in. Invested in clothes, and money started doubling. Now so much we're struggling. Watching Konan's getting back up on his feet, thinking how's he coping, I couldn't if it was me. Now play dirty's on the up, fucking up the streets. Every day a new city that we reach. But even though we turned around the mess, I'm sitting in my yard thinking that I could be next. Thinking did I give anyone this address? That shit that happened to Konan still playing in my head. Thinking about the day it happened when I saw his mum, and she told me please look after my son. Not a single tear on her face showing, even though I know her heart's broken. Staying strong even though it's stressing. But she lost her husband, and that being the second. That's why the music is a must to us. Konan's gonna make it up to us.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, bro. Even worse, because if you think about it, bro, if that would have never happened, would they have made it? Not even for this song, but I'm saying in music, period, bro. Like,
all the pain, all the fears falling on me. All the blood, sweat, and tears, but don't worry.
That's fucked up, bro.
Flashing lights,
I wonder if them niggas got caught.
Flash before me. This is my story.
This is my story. That shit would have broke me, bro. Oh, that's Pops. Rest in peace, Carlton Ned, bro. That's heavy, bro. That's a lot to try to unpack, bro, at a time like this, bro. I feel like, I feel terrible because it's based purely on truth and factual events that took place. And I think that, I think it can happen to anybody, bro. And everybody thinks that your instincts is the right decision to make. And when you're in that situation, you don't know what you're going to do, bro. So I'm thankful that he made it, and I'm thankful that his mom made it, and I'm thankful that he decided to make better decisions and continue to make music. And I hope, I pray to God that the niggas who did that, nah, I don't want to even indulge in that. I just feel like, you just gotta put positive out so you can get positive back, bro. And sometimes when evil comes your way, you gotta try not to harp on that too much, bro, and just continue to deposit into the bank of positivity, because karma will pay that shit back. And that's probably the reason why they so successful now, when you think about it, bro. When you think about all the negative shit that happened to him, from losing his dad, his mom getting shot, them losing Cadet, they cousin too, right? Them losing that nigga, him getting shot, like, or I don't know how he got killed. I think it was a car accident. I forgot what happened to that nigga, but I done read 1,000 comments, bro. But so much shit was going on in their own particular if they didn't stay positive, bro, a lot of shit could have got worse than that. You hear me? They probably wouldn't even have made it if they'd have gave up rap, went and found them niggas. You hear me? Like, it's ramifications for every decision you make. And to keep making music and get that call from the nigga that told him, hey, meet me at the studio, great decision, bro. Word to my kids, bro. You did the right thing, bro. Don't let another nigga tell you different. My heart is out to you, though, man. And rest in peace to Carlton, I think his name was. God bless the dead, man. Hey, great song, bro. My story, great song, deep, heartfelt story, bro. If you like the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you got a request, catch me on Instagram. It's T__FLY. Snapchat is right here. You can just pause the video. You ain't even got to pause it because it's not going to move. Just scan it. It's going to take you right there. I'll be there till you get there.
Salute a nigga, man. It don't cost no money to salute a nigga to say, damn, my nigga, your shit hot, nigga. Don't cost no money, nigga. You niggas like y'all got to pay to give a nigga love.